Oh my days, what have I just witnessed? Crazy game of football. Guys, I'm fine. Nearly had a heart attack, but you know what? I'm fine. So welcome to this crazy game of football. Chelsea 4, Manchester United 3. If you were neutral, you would have loved that game. My tone has changed a little bit, but I was just about to start a video at 3-2, sullen mood. But you know what? It's nights like this that you enjoy the game. Drama, excitement, two goals in the last 2 minutes of added time, 8 minutes of added time, 96 for 98th minute. This doesn't happen at Chelsea. They showed a bit of character at last to come back. But let's not paper over the cracks, guys. This was still a terrible tactical performance from both teams. So let's start from the beginning. Can I keep up? We started off well. We started off positively. I thought we were going to run away with Manchester United. Good goal. Conor Gallagher puts us 1-0 up, and then a foul in the box leads to Cole Palmer scoring another goal. 2-0 up, in control of the game. United weren't in the races. They weren't in it. But what do? Typical Chelsea. We give them a way in. Caicedo with a blind pass. Don't know what he's doing. Come on, guys. Do the normal thing. Inexperience. We paid £250 million for a midfield, but it's not function. 250 billion, a quarter of £1 billion, I say here, 250 million for a midfield that isn't functioning at the moment. Just play the pass simply back. You don't know what's you didn't, obviously you didn't scan the area to see what was in front of him. So it was an easy intercept. Good finish by Granaccio, good player. But why do we do that? Why do we keep gifting teams goals? We do it time and time again. And again, once we concede, it's again panic station set in. And a few minutes later, they score a goal from our corner. Balls, and it's Onana who throws the ball. We're not savvy enough. Under the lights of Marina and others, we don't let those things happen. We block that throw from Onana. Onana was allowed to throw it to a Manchester United player unopposed. They go down the other end. And Bruno Fernandes scores a goal. What is Badiashile doing as well? No awareness of what's going on around him. Don't know why the manager doesn't bury his hatchet with Thiago Silva. His experience is needed. This Badiashile partnership is a disaster. I'm sorry. It's not good enough. And Disassi, I don't know what's wrong with him since his injury. Is he still carrying a knock or something? But he hasn't been great at all. And so 2-2. But what happened after that was just comical. I'm sorry. As I said, for the neutral, it was great. You heard the commentators on TV saying, I don't want this game to end. No, they wouldn't want the game to end. But when you're a supporter of one of these two teams, you see the flaws. It was like, I had to double check. Am I watching football or am I watching basketball? Because it was just, you attack, we'll attack. You attack, we'll attack. You attack, we attack. And it was waiting to see who blinks first. It was the midfield was non-existent. It was just defence versus attack on both sides. So really poor tactical setup for both managers, I believe. And Chelsea again, second half came out really struggling in that second half. What is that? What is it with us? The beginning of us, the second half, why we are so sluggish? And then another goal got caught on the breakaway once again. But you know what? You have to applaud Anthony. Typical charity Chelsea strike again. Anthony hasn't scored a goal or an assist in the Premier League this season. And you know what? Charity Chelsea said, you know what? You haven't had an assist, we'll give you one. But it wasn't Chelsea giving him one, to be fair, because it was a fantastic ball by Anthony. Outside of the foot, curled it right into the path of Granaccio, and a good finish. Keeper, should he have come out for that? But it was a teasing ball curling away. You could be slightly critical of the keeper, but you know what? You've got to applaud the ball. It was just a fantastic ball. And then, or so I thought, Manchester United started to have better control over the ball because Chelsea looked like they were going nowhere. And their manager makes a good substitution by bringing McTominay on to shore up their defence. And it does look like Manchester United were going to see the game out comfortably. But no, it didn't. And thank goodness for Dalo. And it was The only good thing he did probably bringing Madueke on, going for it. The other subs I was a bit dubious about, apart from Chukwemeka coming on. I thought that was the right move, but bringing on Gilchrist and Chalabar when you're searching for a lead, searching for a goal, don't know. But bringing on Madueke, just to try and run at the tired Manchester United fans, give them something different to think about. That's the only, as I said, positive substitution. And it was a run by Madueke, and Dalot, poor defending by Dalot, fell over. As he's fallen over, he's grabbing the leg of what's his name, Madueke, and then we get a penalty. I was actually not confident about that penalty. I thought, you know what, I think we're going to lose. I thought the way the game has gone, I think we are not going to score this penalty. But Cole Palmer, come on, it's Cole Palmer. So ice cooled again. And what was the reason why the referee, VAR were taking so long? Such an easy decision. Both penalties were so clear, and this one, they took so long to make this decision over whether it was a penalty or not. But anyway, the penalty was withheld, and we scored a goal to go equalise 3-3. So I thought, that's the game done then. 3-3, we've got the draw, but then we take it down the other end, and Mason Mount makes a brilliant tackle to stop it from going 4-3. And I'm thinking, is he going to be a hero for Manchester United? But for the other reasons, for defensive duties rather than attacking duties. And then what happens after that? I can't believe it. The ball goes out to Cold Palmer once again. Took a deflection. Bit of luck that we deserved, I think. Not deserved, because we didn't deserve it really. Both teams didn't deserve to win, but I'll take the win. So, but as I said before, it's papering over the cracks. I'm happy about the win. I'm elated because of the way it happened. When's the last time you've seen Chelsea come back from a goal down with 2 goals in added time? We don't see that often. So I'm taking that one. But it doesn't, as I said, it doesn't mask over all the deficiencies that are glaringly obvious in this side at the moment. And the other thing, the reason why this was so important to get this win, or even a draw, was only twice in Premier League history that Chelsea have failed to win a game after being 2 goals up. And that was in the 90s. It hasn't happened since the 90s. So that could have been another record that Pochettino didn't want to have in his book. But alas, it didn't happen. So we've actually moved up to 9th, I believe. I'm getting a nosebleed, 9th, really? Okay, and we have got games in hand on the other sides. But, guys, we can't play this open all the time and expect to outscore our opposition. There's going to be times where the ball doesn't go in for us and we don't get deflections, we don't get these penalties. So we need to be better defensively. I expect better from the players, I expect better setup from the manager, and otherwise, we're going to see sometimes it goes in our favour and sometimes it goes against us. But good game for the neutrals, good game for the Chelsea fans in the end. So what do you guys think? Stick your comments in the section below. And don't forget to like, subscribe, turn on post notifications to be notified when I make a new video. Take care.